So I saw this post by Ping the other day, and it was of the driver spec that Friston Lawrence used to win over at Crans-sur-Sierre on the DP Tour last weekend. And as you can see here, he actually plays with quite a lot of loft. He's got a 10-degree head, he's got it lofted up to 11.5. He's also got it into a flat lie angle setting, and then he's got the back cog just here into that draw setting as well. So Friston is a fade player, but obviously he just wants to get that face manipulation exactly where he wants it. But it did get me thinking about other funky setups that the guys have got out on tour that we've seen, not just currently, but over the years, and how they will manipulate their equipment to get exactly what they want out of it, to hit the exact numbers that they want, and how sometimes that can change to how amateurs think about their equipment as well. So here's another funky setup, but this is almost the other end of the spectrum to Friston. So this is Alex Noren's driver setup. Again, he's using a Max D driver here, the AI Smoke Max D. This is about as draw biased as it gets. There's a huge amount of weight into here. I used to give this to guys who sliced it all the time, and it was a great weapon for them. But what he's done here is quite funky. He's actually got a 9-degree head, and he's got it lofted down 2 degrees. So he'll have to have a special cog on there as well to try and get that extra degree of loft off of it. That gets it down to 7 degrees. So he's opening the face. So he's doing it slightly different to what Friston's doing as well. But again, Max D head, you wouldn't necessarily expect that on the PGA Tour now, would you? This is a picture of Bernard Langer's iron set that he's played over the years as well. He's got the Tour Exotics in there, but he plays 3 different styles of head, as you can see there, just based on what he needs in the bag in terms of launch and spin characteristics to try and help him hit his numbers. So obviously he wants a bit more feel down the bottom in terms of the blade, and then up at the top he wants a bit of help, bit more ball speed off of that Tour Exotic CBX head that he's got there as well. Slightly different construction, but again, good enough for Bernard, good enough for me. Joaquin Niemannen's got a 5 hybrid in the bag. Now, again, if I was to suggest this to most amateur golfers, they'd be like, don't need this, no thanks, can hit a 5 iron absolutely fine. As I'm sure Joaquin can as well, but obviously he's very good with it. He uses this because he's a very low launch, low spin player, because dynamically gets into such a strong position. So actually he needs a head like this to get the launch up, get the spin up, so he can flight it into those greens that he plays on the LIV Tour now. This is a picture of another 9-wood going into play over here on the DP Tour. There's now numerous players who have 7-woods and now 9-woods in the bag. This is just common play now on these tours, and it's because the players want something that they can hit high, land soft. They're not afraid to put these in the bag anymore. This is a picture of the 2 driver setup that Phil used to win the Masters with. Back then, everybody thought he was absolutely crazy, but nowadays everybody has a driver and a mini driver in the bag. As usual, Phil, ahead of the times. But one trend I haven't seen was this bullseye that Notah Begay used to use left-handed and right-handed to hit different break putts. Outrageous.